So who is Barbie Figueroa? Well, I'm a stay-at-home mom from Miami, and I've been married to the love of my life, which you see right here, for 13 years. And we have three beautiful boys. And you can see they're in the bouncy house during my oldest's birthday party, which he's the one all the way to the right. He turned 10 in that picture, and the one in the middle is 7 years old going on 8, and then my little one was 4 years old in that picture. So yeah, I'm a stay-at-home mom with three beautiful boys. And I want to share my weight loss story and my weight loss struggles with you. So which one am I on the couch there? Well, that's me sticking my tongue out, trying to be silly in the striped dress, and just looking at this picture makes me, wow, it just makes me, all these really weird feelings just crawl up inside me because I just look at myself and I can't believe I was that overweight. That's me in July 2010 with my brothers and sisters. We're actually 5 brothers and sisters, and as you can see, I am the heaviest one there. And don't let the silliness fool you. I was very depressed and very self-conscious at that time. And I was weighing 225 pounds. That's me in also, last year. And I'm sitting there. You can see the look of depression on my face. I was uncomfortable, depressed, and this was right in August of 2010, which was the middle of dead heat of summer. And as you can see, I'm wearing long sleeve shirt to hide the fatness of my arms. Yeah, that was a really sad time. I was not feeling well. So let's roll back 10 years ago in 2001. That's me. Yes, that is me on the left and me on the right with my first son, who, as you saw, is now 10 years old, going on 11. And I had just finished completing my first weight loss journey with a proven 90-day system. And I had just lost 55 pounds and went from a size 16 to a size 6 after weighing in at 185 after the birth of my first son. So this was after my very first weight loss journey. So this is not new. This is currently in 2011, this was my second time needing to go on a weight loss journey. So I already have a history in this. I was heavy once before, and I went on a weight loss journey and was very successful back in 2001. So just to compare, that was me back then in 2001 after successfully losing weight. And that was me 6 months ago, weighing 225 pounds after totally letting myself go. I basically got caught up in the daily routine of running a home and raising kids and, building an online business, which can be very stressful. And I completely abandoned myself. So let's go over some of the things that I tried to lose weight with. And I'm sure that maybe you recognize a lot of these potions and pills, you name it, I've tried it. Slim Fast, Isogenics, which I could not stand the taste. It was disgusting. Sorry for anyone who likes Isogenics, but it was horrible. I tried Herbalife, which basically, I know this is too much information, but basically it gave me stomach aches and really gave me, it gave me diarrhea. It really tore my stomach up. Then I did the green tea, the mega green tea that you can get for like $5 at Walgreens. And then I got on a Jillian Michaels kick for a little bit, and I took her whey protein. Threw away all these half-empty canisters, of course, because I never followed through. And then, for like an actual 3 hours, I tried the Master Cleanse, and you've probably heard of the Master Cleanse. And yes, I actually, out of desperation, I tried that too and quit after 3 hours. So here's some of the contraptions that I've bought to lose weight. Yes, I owned the Suzanne Somers Thigh Master. I had an elliptical. And yes, I went there. I even tried the electrical ab belt, which is extremely painful, by the way. And the last contraption that I bought, which cost close to $300, was the Malibu Pilates chair. And as you can imagine, they all got used once, maybe twice, and then collected dust. Actually, the Malibu Pilates chair is really a great place to sit laundry on laundry days at my house. So that's basically what I use the Malibu Pilates chair for. Okay, so as you can probably tell, I've thrown more money away on quick fixes than I care to admit. And that little picture on the left is really me pulling my hair out from all the money I have literally thrown in the trash with stuff that just didn't work. So let's go over some of my biggest dilemmas. I found myself in this situation that, I'm a busy stay-at-home mom. I've got 3 kids. I didn't have time to lug the kids around to the gym. I couldn't leave kids with a babysitter because I don't have really anyone to watch my kids so I can go to the gym. And the gym is just really inconvenient. I mean, just the thought of having to get dressed and, put the kids in the car and buckle them up and drive down, 20 minutes and fight for a space on the treadmill. I mean, just all those things just made it harder and harder for me to want to follow through on doing the gym, I basically found myself paying gym fees for a gym that I rarely went to. I couldn't afford to hire a personal trainer. Even at the discounted gym rate, it was going to cost me well over a couple $100 a month. And the problem is that when I did go to the gym, I had absolutely no clue what I was doing at the gym. I was spinning my wheels on the treadmill, but never really getting any real results. And I had no real direction or guidance. So obviously I wasn't getting any results. So what I realized, what I desperately needed was something that was simple, something that was convenient, something that had proven results, something that was a step-by-step system that basically I could not screw up. Something worth the value of what I was paying for. I was willing to pay as long as I got my money's worth. Something that was fun, realistic, and not a fad or a gimmick. I needed something that was basically paint by numbers, kind of like do this and get an expected result. I needed to know what I was in for. And then something that had a light at the end of the tunnel, which for me, it meant, something that was finite. In other words, I needed a program that basically told me, start today. And if you would just follow these steps, you're going to get results by an X amount of time. There's so many programs out there that they just say, oh, well, keep working out 3 times a week until you get results. No, I needed something that if I start today and I finish in this amount of time, I should expect a certain result. So I ended up saying, well, I need a work at home program. So these are just some of the work at home programs that I've tried. I bought Taibo, which I thought was incredibly, boring. The Firm, don't even get me started. I hated the Firm. It was so boring. I tried the Crunch workouts, but they really didn't have like an actual system. They kind of had like a variety of workouts, but nothing that was like a real step-by-step system. And then of course I did try Barry's boot camp, and I just didn't follow through because it just bored me to death. It just bored me. I wasn't into it. So one night while I was flipping through the TV channels, I caught a late night infomercial and I was very intrigued. I saw this guy, and was my solution. I saw this guy, and his name is Tony Horton, and he was on an infomercial and very energetic, and he was, showing people that were getting real results. And, just the name of the company said it all, Beachbody. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I want. I want a Beachbody. So, why did I end up choosing Beachbody over all the other programs? Well, like I said, Tony Horton looked like a lot of fun, and someone that I could relate to. The results were from real people just like me, stay-at-home moms and, women, in their 30s and, stuff like that. Like they put a good variety of people that I could relate to. Well, it seemed simple, legitimate, and it wasn't gimmicky at all. It was basically based on good old-fashioned working out and eating right. So I thought, this has to work because this is just like real working out. This isn't like, abs in 5 minutes. This was follow a system, work out, and you should get results, right? It was absolutely affordable. And I figured I could do anything for 90 days. I've really figured I can commit for 90 days. It was a paint by numbers, step-by-step system. And it also had something that the other workouts like the Firm and Taibo and all that didn't have, which was accountability, community, support, and a way to track my progress online, which was very convenient for me. It was everything I was looking for. And simply put, the name said it all. I wanted a beach body, which meant I wanted to be fit and sexy. I didn't want to just lose weight. I wanted to be fit and sexy. So my first transformation in 2001 resulted in this. I started out at 185 pounds, as you see, with my first son when he was just a little baby. And that's me in the middle of my transformation. And yeah, I know, excuse the freaky blonde hair, but I was going through a hair phase back then. And then you see my results over to the right with my son. You know, he was about 8 months old in that picture. And yeah, that's me on a New Year's party, and I was weighing about 135 pounds right then and there, and I was wearing a size 6. And just look at my arms. I was toned, I was fit, and I felt incredibly sexy. So I figured now in 2011, if it worked once, I knew it could work again. So here were my results in 2011 when I tried Power 90 for the second time. As you can see, I made a pretty good transformation. I went down from 225 to 200.1 in 90 days. I went from a size 20W to a size 16 and lost over 17 inches. And not to mention, I started smack in the middle of the holidays during Christmas season. I had such a great transformation, and even so, I mean, if you really look at the picture, I didn't feel I had a tremendous transformation, but you know, still, P90X decided to pick up my story, and they featured me on the Facebook fan page, which has over 316,000 fans. So as you can imagine, that was an honor for them to feature my story on P90X. That was just so exciting. So what did I do to lose the weight? Well, I used the very program that helped me lose the weight the first time, which was Beachbody's Power 90. And I highly recommend this program, especially if you were in my weight group, like in the, above 200 pounds, because it is a simple to follow in-home boot camp with a light at the end of the tunnel. And it is paint by numbers, and everything that you need to get fit and healthy is included in this 90-day boot camp. And then, of course, I used the superfood supplement Shakeology, which was critical to my success because it helped me replace a meal and gave me all the nutrition that I needed and all the energy that I needed. And quite frankly, if it wasn't for Shakeology, I wouldn't have been able to do the nutrition plan because, part of the reason I gained so much weight was because I had really, really bad eating habits. So Shakeology was critical. And if you want to get results, you need to do the workouts, and the nutrition is equally as important. So they work synergistically. So Power 90 and Shakeology go hand in hand for your weight loss success. So here we are. It's time for you to make a decision now after hearing my story. Do you want to keep struggling with things that don't work like I did? Or do you want to keep throwing away your money trying to get a quick fix? I did that and it didn't work. Or are you ready to do what I did, which was decide, commit, and succeed? Beachbody has a variety of programs depending on your needs, and the workouts are so much fun. I mean, I did Power 90, but I've also used Turbo Jam, Hip Hop Abs, Slim and Six. They are all guaranteed to give you results if you just show up and do the work. Well, here's where it gets really, really awesome. And you know what? I loved Beachbody so much, and it impacted my life in such a profound way that I ended up becoming a Beachbody coach myself so that I could help other women that were also struggling with their weight. This was my way of paying it forward and helping other women as well. I know what it's like to struggle. I have been in your shoes, and now I want to pay it forward and help you. This is exactly why I became a Beachbody coach after using their products. So what are your next steps? Well, step 1 is click on the link below this video to join the Beachbody Club. You will save 10% on all your purchases. You will get access to meal planners, weight loss tools, etc. And you will also have a way to track your progress. And best of all, you will have the benefit of assigning me as your own personal Beachbody coach for extra encouragement and support. Simply find the link below in step 1 of this video and click on jointheclub.mybigfatcomeback.com. Then you'll take step 2. Once you've joined the club, you're going to log in to your Team Beachbody account and purchase the Power 90 and Shakeology. And you'll receive 10% off your purchase. Now, I'm telling you to join the club because all the tracking tools and everything you need are back in the club for you to track your progress and for me to help you. And this is exactly what I did. Plus, you're going to receive the benefit of getting everything 10% off. So you're going to get your Power 90 10% off, and you're going to get your Shakeology 10% off. I mean, if you're really absolutely serious about getting results, this is a must. And this is exactly what I did to get my results. I'm also going to recommend that you get Shakeology on Home Direct, which means it's shipped to you monthly, so that you can take advantage of the free shipping. You're going to save a few extra bucks. I mean, if you're going to be on this journey for 90 days, you might as well get Shakeology on Home Direct so that you have the absolute best chance for success in your weight loss journey. And then finally, you're going to want to schedule your one-on-one 30-minute coaching session with me to stay accountable and go over your weight loss goals. And I will also add you to our private accountability group on Facebook for extra group coaching, encouragement, and support. And I can guarantee you there is no other program out there in existence that it's going to give you the one-on-one coaching support that Beachbody will give you, especially now through their coaches. I mean, that's why I became a coach, so that I can help other women. You know, I was in a point where I needed help desperately, and Beachbody was there with their products, with their programs, with their community, with all the support that I needed to follow through and get results and literally change my life. And I want to do the same thing for you. Now, if you want to save even more money, and you are absolutely serious and you want to save more money, like I said, on Beachbody products, 25% to be exact, and get your Shakeology for free, then you can always ask me about becoming a discount Beachbody coach so that you can take advantage of great discounts on all the Beachbody family of products. So that is an option that you have available to you. It's totally optional, but it is available if you decide you want to look into that. Just simply request more information from me and I will be happy to provide that information for you. So if you are truly ready to change your life, lose the weight, get fit and healthy, and you want to make me your coach so that I can help you, encourage you, guide you, and literally just, help you along the way in your journey, just like I was helped with my journey, then you can continue to struggle and throw away your money away on useless products, gadgets, and expensive personal trainers and never get any results. Or you can do exactly what I did and literally go from fat and depressed to happy and beautiful. Just like you see in my before and after pictures. It's literally changed my life, and you can see how happy I am now because I went through my transformation. So take action now, my friend. Begin by joining the club first at jointheclub.mybigfatcomeback.com. Get all the tools that you need to be successful on your weight loss journey. And then, most important of all, decide and then commit, and success will be yours. This has been Barbie Figueroa, and I look forward to helping you, support you, and encourage you on your weight loss journey. Thank you for watching this video. Take action now. Click on the link below and join the club. Join the club.mybigfatcomeback.com, because not only have I worked on my big fat comeback, but I am praying for your big fat comeback too. Have yourself a wonderful day.